Good evening. Welcome to Current Affairs. Today is February 13th, 2016. Today I would like to talk to you with respect to few issues that happened in Supreme Court. So whatever I am going to talk to you now, each and every point is important for the examination point of view, especially for the civil services in the main examination. One issue is related to an allegation against Chief Justice of Madras High Court. Chief Justice of Madras High Court, Sanjay Kishan Kaul. He has been accused of caste discrimination. And the registry of Madras High Court has sent this to Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court was requested by the registry of Madras High Court to look into this case immediately. And this case is going to come up for hearing on Monday. So that is the day after tomorrow. So this is a very serious allegation against the Chief Justice of Madras High Court, caste discrimination. So what is this? I'm going to talk to you now. So before that, let me also tell you, just introduce the topic. Supreme Court today questioned the Kerala government regarding the spirituality. And Supreme Court questioned that is spirituality is there only for men and not for women. So hopefully by now you got it regarding what topic I am talking to you. So this is with respect to whether women can be permitted inside the sanctum sanctorum of Sabarimala, that is Ayyappa Swami temple. So regarding that also I am going to talk to you now. And the last one during our discussion will be the Devadasi system. So Devadasi system is a traditional practice in India where girls will be donated to temples. But over a period of time, lots of exploitation of the girls has been taken place. And today Supreme Court has questioned the Devadasi system that is still present in some of the states in India. Right, so I'll be talking to you regarding all these things. First, I'll talk to you with respect to the Madras High Court. So what exactly happened? So very recently, so there was a possibility of establishing a board. So that is called Board of Governors. Board of Governors at the Tamil Nadu State Judicial Academy. So one of the judges has been appointed as a member and later he has been removed. And the allegation from the side of this judge is that he has been replaced by an upper caste person. So that shows the clear-cut discrimination. If it is true, whether it is true or not, that should be verified by the apex court. And this is the allegation that has been charged against the Chief Justice of Madras High Court. If it is really true, then it is really a dangerous phenomenon that is going to happen in the country. If the judiciary, one of the top judiciaries, one of the high courts in India, if the Chief Justice himself is doing like this, then what is the protection that for a common people with respect to caste discrimination? So of course, so this is too early to judge, and ultimately it has gone to the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court has agreed for listening to this. So now I'll open the document. I'll show you the names of all the people. Look at this. The Madras High Court Registry authorities made an urgent plea to the Supreme Court to intervene following a letter shot off by its sitting judge. And the name of the judge is Justice C.S. Kernan on February 10th, very recently. Look at this. And in this letter, he has accused the Chief Justice of Madras High Court, Sanjay Kishan Kaul, of caste discrimination. It's a very, very serious allegation. What do you say? And the apex court agreed to list the plea. So this is a spelling mistake here. Once again, agreed to list the plea on February 15th, 2016. So this is going to happen day after tomorrow. And the registry brought to the upper court's attention a letter addressed by Justice Karnan to Chief Justice Kaul about the alleged removal of his name from the Board of Governors at Tamil Nadu State Judicial Academy. So, meaning is simple. In the beginning, the name of Justice Karnan was figured. Later, the name has been removed. Okay. And as one of the members in the Board of Governors at Tamil Nadu State Judicial Academy, Justice Karnan said he was replaced with a junior upper caste judge, and whoever was appointed, and that person has replaced Justice Karnan, and the person who replaced Justice Karnan was a junior to Karnan, but his allegation was that he was upper caste judge. So we have to wait and watch what the Supreme Court is going to say day after tomorrow. So this is one issue. Second issue that is related to today the Supreme Court, again it spoke about the spirituality. Meaning, so in the previous classes, I was talking to you with respect to right to pray for women. Women are also human beings. God did not discriminate between men and women. So when men are permitted to pray, why not the women? Why not the women should be allowed into the sanctum sanctorum? And in the previous classes, I took so many examples and I was talking to you regarding that. And with respect to Sabarimala, one of the very spiritual places where so many lakhs of pilgrims will go there after observing very stern procedures for a period of more than 40 days. Lakhs of people will go there, very important place as far as pilgrimage is concerned in India. But the problem here is that the history of this particular temple is 1000 years. But otherwise, women are not permitted. I told you already. The women between the age group of 10 years and 50 years are not permitted. So now it has been questioned by the Supreme Court. So during that time, the Devasthanam board and also the Kerala government, they informed to the Supreme Court that they have no intention of permitting the women of this age group into the sanctum sanctorum. It has been taken very seriously by the Supreme Court today, and Supreme Court has raised its voice. And what are the words used by the bench in the Supreme Court? I am going to talk to you. See here, I was already telling you, I already told you in the previous class, you must remember this one. This is a question with respect to the constitutional rights. Irrespective of religion, caste, creed, sex, or place of birth, every citizen should be treated equally. But here what is happening? There is a discrimination on the basis of a sex. A particular age group women are not permitted to enter into the sanctum sanctorum. Is it not a violation of the fundamental right of women? Obviously, the constitutional questions have come into the picture, and the Supreme Court is expected to kindly see here. The traditional days have gone. So this is the era where women should be given equal respect, and the rights that are enshrined in the Constitution must be protected, and the Supreme Court is considered to be the guardian of the Indian Constitution. That's the reason why there are so many hopes as far as the intellectual group is concerned in India on Supreme Court. Hopefully, Supreme Court will come out with a favorable judgment towards women. Hopefully, that will be accepted by the other group in the society, and women should be permitted to enter into the sanctum sanctorum. Clear? And more than spirituality, it is a constitutionality that is coming into the picture. Once something is mentioned in the Constitution, yes, you are expected to abide by this. By not permitting women enter into the sanctum sanctorum, are you not violating the Constitution? That's right. Now, I'll open this document once again. Have a look at this. Moving down, spirituality, have a look at this. The Supreme Court asked the Sabarimala temple authorities that spirituality is the exclusive, that is, question is, the spirituality the exclusive domain of men, and if women are capable of attaining the spiritual self. So this is a question that is posed by the Supreme Court. The court took on the state of Kerala and Travancore Devaswam board, asking whether the Vedas, Upanishads, and scriptures discriminate between men and women. So by looking at these words, so you can understand very clearly what is the tone that was used by the Supreme Court. Supreme Court took the concept very seriously, and it has asked the concerned authorities whether the Vedas, Upanishads, and scriptures discriminate between men and women. Is spirituality solely within the domain of men? A question was posed by the court. Are you saying that women are incapable of attaining spirituality within the domain of the religion? And this is the statement that is used by Justice Mishra, one of the judges in the bench. So that gentleman has posed this question. So we have to wait and watch where exactly it is going to take the whole story. Okay, but at the same time, kindly remember, protecting the rights of individuals, protecting the rights of women is very, very, very important. At the same time, traditions are also very, very important. But as the days are going on, as the awareness is increasing, the constitution, the concept of the constitutionality has to be strengthened. Am I clear? Now, regarding Devadasi system, I have some points here. Have a look at this. Devadasi system means it's a practice of dedicating young girls, especially to the temples. And the court has condemned the prevalence of illegal practice. The Supreme Court on February 13th, 2016, today, right, described the practice as an evil done to women. This is an evil done to women who were later even subjected to sexual exploitation and pushed into prostitution. Very, very, very serious one. That's the reason why Supreme Court again raised the voice on this system, the Devadasi system. The court directed all the states and union territories to abolish this, especially Karnataka, Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh, to strictly enforce the centers to check undesired and unhealthy practice of forcing young girls to serve as Devadasis. Is that okay? See here, today if in any state, if this Devadasi system is being practiced, that is considered to be undesired and unhealthy practice. So you are forcing the young girls to serve as Devadasis. What is the ill effect here? Ultimately, so they will be subjected to sexual exploitation. This is what is happening. That's the reason why Supreme Court is very serious on this. And they may be pushed into prostitution. Is it okay? So kindly remember all the points what I told you today. So tomorrow in the examination, depending on the question, you may take up anything and you can write in the examination. Okay. Now I'm still going further. I have some small thing. You just have a look at this. Very little one. South Asian Games. This is a multi-sport event. Only SAARC nations will take part. And you know what are the SAARC nations? I told you already. Originally, the number was 7, and presently the number is 8. Afghanistan is the latest country to become the member of the SAARC. So these are the SAARC nations which are taking part. And in the year 2016, it is the 12th Asian Games. It is being held in Guwahati and it was inaugurated by the Prime Minister. And the name of the mascot is this. Kindly look at this. Tikor is the name of the mascot. Right? This time 228 events in 23 sports are being held. Okay, very small one. Just remember this. And who won highest number of medals and who won highest number of gold medals. Kindly follow that one. And I would like to say something. Day after tomorrow, that is on Monday, February 15th evening, I am going to upload some questions on current affairs. Maybe few questions on current affairs, and I want you to answer them. right? Some of the questions um, you might feel that you can answer, and few questions you may feel that you may not answer. But if you don't answer also, there is no point in getting panicked. After that, anyways, I'll be giving you the key. The next day I'll upload the key, and I want you to just go through that one and check yourself. First, I'm uploading the question paper, and after 24 hours I will upload the key. Then please check it, so that we'll be understanding where exactly we are standing. And this is one of the very, very important practices as far as the success in the examination is concerned. So from now onwards, with respect to current affairs, very frequently I'll be doing it. Some questions may look so simple, some questions may look so tough. If it is simple, you already know this. If it is tough, you already do not know this. Is that okay? But you need to pay very good attention. Take your own time as far as attempting the questions are concerned. There is no hurry. You will have enough time, and the question paper will be kept in the side for longer period of time. You can have a look at that one and start learning and improving more. But whenever you are trying to attempt this paper, a few questions will be there. Kindly try to stick to the time. So don't get up from that place, just to sit there, have a look at this and try to attempt them. Please write your answers on a separate sheet, and next day you can compare your answers with the key that is being uploaded. So this one I am going to do day after tomorrow, that is on February 15th evening. I am going to do it. And I'll stop at this stage for today, and I'll see you in the next class. Till then, I wish you all the very, very best, and I wish you all a very, very, very happy weekend. So thank you so much for being with me this evening. Good night.